The main point of our discussions was to identify ways and means for those member states that want to take part to cooperate better around defence assets, on developing, acquiring, using and maintaining such assets. Of course, cooperative approaches come in different shapes and sizes, but overall working together has its clear advantages. It is partly about rationalising investment so that European countries can have cutting-edge technologies like next-generation remotely piloted air devices or drones, or next-generation satellite communications. We took also decisions on both of these, as well as on air-to-air refuelling and means to better counter cyber attacks.
I would like to welcome the political agreement reached between EU finance ministers on the single resolution mechanism. It was a unanimous approval, and today it was supported politically by the European Council. I think we can say it is a real breakthrough and shows the European Union can make swift progress even when issues are complex and politically sensitive. While the Commission would have preferred a system based fully on the community approach, we welcome the important progress made by the Council. It is a sound basis for the negotiations with the European Parliament. I firmly believe that we can and must reach a final agreement before the European elections. This is indeed the beginning of the end of bank bailouts. Banks, not taxpayers, will carry the cost for their own mistakes. We need to be able to show to voters that we finish what we start. The single resolution mechanism is the last piece in the comprehensive reforms that we have been developing to create a thriving yet more responsible European banking sector. Europe needs a strong, credible common security and defence policy so that Europe can play its full role on the world stage. This must be underpinned by a competitive and efficient security and defence sector. With around 1.5 million jobs and a turnover of 96 billion euros, this is a sector that is very important for the European economy. But not only the European economy, as it is very well said in the conclusion of the European Council, defence matters. This is primarily, and we know that, a task for the European Union member states. But the European Commission can assist within its area of competences. It is in this sense that we have tabled proposals to strengthen the internal market and the competitiveness of our defence industry.